Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Nice. One down. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Take that. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Here we go. What's that? Looks like a huge bot.
That's not just any bot. It's a jump bot!
For real? It's unmanned. I say we grab it and run.
Oh, no you don't. I can't pretend I didn't just hear that, pipsqueak. Did your daddy teach you it's wrong to take things that don't belong to you?
No. My dad taught me to take whatever I want for myself.
strange dad you got. But that won't fly around here. If you're that desperate, I'll rent it to you for 10,000 zenny an hour.
Are you crazy? Who'd pay that much?
We're here on a job to deal with that jump bot from a Junkers Market resident. Can't we just work out a peaceful solution?
No. If you ain't got the money, then get out of here. Hold on.
What? You not used to seeing girls either?
Nah, what I'm interested in is your necklace. Bet I could get a damn good price for it. I'll take that as payment.
No way. I'll never give this up, no matter what.
Too bad. When I see something I want, I ain't in the habit of letting it go.
Give it back! That necklace means everything to me!
Stand back, Anne. It's my turn to repay you.
For what?
Even you're no match for my jump bot, demon boy! Hold still, you rat! Keep it up! How about this? You're making me mad! Time to get crazy!
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Playtime's over! Time to play my ace in the hole!
He's trying to stomp you, Prince! Get ready to dodge!
Playtime's over!
Sorry, can't help right now. More missiles. Use the machine gun again.
Just a little more, Prince!
Here.
Thank you, BLs. What did you mean earlier about repaying me?
Huh? Oh, right.
He must mean the time you took a bullet for him, back at Napspace.
Oh, you know, BLs, you're a pretty stand-up guy.
Stop before I puke!
Not to bring down the mood, but you did a real number on the bot BLs.
Is it complete junk now?
Nah. I think we can work with this.
Really?
The core frame is still intact. I can figure out the rest somehow or other.
Awesome! Let's get back to Spino and rebuild this thing then!
Let this be a lesson to you, to change your ways.
Lesson learned.
afraid I'd blown my chance at riding a jump bot for a second.
Prince, you need to learn to control yourself.
Quit nagging me. We got what we came for, right?
But I was hoping we'd have more time to hunt for parts.
The wannabe Junkers may be gone, but the defenders are still around. So don't even think about coming in here alone.
I know. I'd never be that reckless. Probably.
Can we get out through this chasm?
I think so. I can feel the wind.
Let's get back to Spino on the double and whip together that jump bot. Hup! Wow, this cave is huge!
Looks like this cave leads straight to the Lee Sub battleship.
It seems that the Junkers have cobbled together a convenient route between the market and battleship.
Hey, it's a cave.
Next to the Lee Sub battleship, no less. Probably used by Junkers.
Bet there's lots of bot parts inside. Let's check it out!
I get the feeling there are going to be monsters too, though.
Yes, it could be dangerous. We should keep our distance.
Well, be it treasure or trouble, there's only one way to find out.
Want to prove your courage by going in there alone, thief?
That would be a no. Prince's orders or not, I don't care.
Fine. No need to get all worked up.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep. What's this?
Looks like a junkyard.
yard for junk?
Nothing but scrap and junk.
Sure is awfully quiet here.
Kinda creepy if you ask me.
Or full of treasure.
Oh, great idea, Prince.
Looking for treasure is always a good idea. Right, old man?
Well, there might be something worth our while.
Right? Let's go check it out!
Stay alert. There are scorpions lurking around.
If things get dangerous, we can always retreat up the cliffs.
True. Let's do that if things get dicey. Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time. Hit! Whoop!
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does. Sick of driving through this boring desert. Fee, know any jokes?
What am I, your jester? Fine, but I'll only tell one.
Hit me.
Why are cacti so grumpy? They're prickly by nature.
You know, maybe driving's not so bad.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep.
kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
It's gonna break! I've got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course not, silly.
I see.
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all.
What to do? I'm in a bind, yes.
I hear mumbling. Anyone there?
Yes, I'm busted! This must be my end, yes!
The heck you going on about?
Huh? Wait, you're not a wannabe junker?
Course not. I'm the Fiend Prince, Beelzebub.
You fiend!
Shaking in your boots, are ya?
You're scary, yes, but I'll take help from anyone right now, even a fiend. Please, save me, yes?
He sounds like he's had a rough time of it. How about we hear what he has to say?
I don't like feeling like a last resort, but I'll hear you out.
Thank you so much! Where to start?
Start from the beginning and go at your own speed.
Well, as you can see, I'm hiding from wannabe junkers. All because I've earned their ire.
You pissed him off enough to need to go on the run from them?
I can't deny it, yes. It's just the way I am, yes. Whenever someone forbids me from doing something, I feel compelled to do just that, yes. Which is exactly what got me on their bad side.
What'd you do?
When I was in the Royal Army, while on patrol with my unit, we came across a caravan being attacked by wannabe junkers, yes? However, our captain was apparently friends with some of those wannabe junkers. He forbade us to rescue the caravan, yes. The second I heard that, I knew I just had to go save the caravan. I plowed on in with my tank and drove them away, yes? Discharged for insubordination, and with wannabe junkers on my tail. I just barely managed to escape. Now I'm hiding away in here, yes? But it won't be long before they find this old shack. And when they do, I just know I'll be... I shudder to even think of it.
Anything forbidden, huh? Hey! Don't shout, no matter what. I forbid it.
Huh? Why would you say that? If you forbid it, I...
Hey! Hear that? The bastard's in those ruins!
I'm busted, yes! I'm done for, yes!
It's your fault, Prince.
100%.
Alright, fine. Since I'm a little bit to blame, I'll help you out.
Oh! There he is! That's not Mose! I won't forgive you that! Where's Mose? Try hiding him, and you'll pay for it.
I'd love to see you try. Yeah. Nice! One down. Hey! I beat them all up!
Did you really? Oh, thank you so much! Yes! That means I can... What can I do now?
What do you mean? Do whatever you want.
Sure. But now that I've been discharged from the Royal Army, I don't have anywhere to go, yes.
For real?
If he's got nowhere else to go, how about inviting him to Spino?
Right! You can just go to Spino!
Spino, yes?
It's a town looking for new residents.
Marvelous! Oh, but would they accept one such as me?
Well, there's so few inhabitants, it's almost a ghost town. I bet they'd be happy to have you.
In that case, I might indeed be of use to them, yes. I'll give it a shot, yes!
Here we go.
We need to keep our bearings passing between the cliffs. It's easy to lose your sense of direction on these windy roads.
If you get lost, be sure to check the map.
Yep. Nice! One down. Well, so it goes. It's gonna break! Here we go.
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
Alright, fine. At least that was sort of fun.
What's wrong? Aren't you going in?
I am. It's just there's an urgent news bulletin on the radio now.
Oh? Prince, we'd best listen too.
Okay.
Yesterday, a Royal Army tank was hijacked from that base by unknown saboteurs.
Huh?
The perpetrators have gone on a rampage with their stolen tank, looting vital water supplies and destroying several towns.
What the?
Anyone who has recently sighted a suspicious tank should contact the Royal Army immediately. Any information about the culprits' identities or whereabouts is welcome. Moreover, the king is offering a 30 million zenny reward for the capture of the saboteurs, dead or alive.
What?
But we didn't do any of that!
Of course! I mean, Mayor Tor trusts you guys, so...
This must be Spino. I'll try my best to be useful to everyone, yes.
Damn it. How could the Royal Army sink so low? They have turned the entire world against us. Unless we find the spring, we'll have to spend the rest of our lives on the run.
See you later. That's pretty horrible of them to put a bounty on your head.
Our only hope is to find that spring as soon as we can.
Let's abandon the tank and forget all about this. We got lucky. They still don't know who we really are.
Some demon you are, thief. Don't be such a coward.
But, Prince!
I'll keep looking for the spring all on my own if I have to. No turning back now.
I'll come too. We're basically partners in crime at this point.
Let me be clear. I'm not turning back until I've seen that spring with my own eyes. If you can't handle that, then go home already.
But... What will everyone say if they see me return without you?
Don't be a worrywart, Gramps. I'm sure things will work out. Once the jump bot's ready, I just know we'll find the spring.
How can you be so sure?
You're a gutsy one, aren't you?
Do you think Anne's fine working on that jump bot all on her own?
None of us know what we're doing. We'd only get in her way if we tried to help. We're better off getting some rest for the journey ahead.
We're going to be aimlessly wandering through the southern desert with an entire army on our tail.
Don't worry, I lived in the south 30 years ago, so I at least know the general lay of the land there.
Ah, 30 years ago. You mean back when the Peachy still inhabited the area? That would be about the time the Royal Army wiped them all out, wouldn't it?
Yeah, about that time.
Such a tragedy. That made my list of the top 10 most foolish things humanity has ever done.
Foolish? But it prevented the Peachy from destroying all of Sandland with their doomsday weapon.
Really? You actually believe that? The Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
What? Water? No, that can't be true.
It's true, all right. The brilliant Peachy were trying to create massive quantities of water. Not just for themselves, but to share with everyone. And because the Royal Army's profits would go up in smoke if that happened, they got rid of the Peachy first. The massive explosion that happened when they were attacked was caused by the aquanium they needed to make their machine work, which the Royal Army gave them knowing what would happen. And the Royal Army used a massive aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
No, but how can this be? The commander of the tank brigade that attacked them, who ordered the shots that set off the aquanium, was me.
Huh?
The resulting explosion destroyed almost my entire village. And everyone in my whole brigade, apart from me, was killed in an instant. The army thinks I died back then, too. They made us attack, knowing it would cause that explosion.
Wait. If they knew, why would they make your tanks attack inside the blast radius?
Two birds with one bomb. Our brigade never much liked Supreme Commander Zayu's methods. We spoke our minds too much.
Oh, well, not your fault, huh? You had no idea.
Sure. You thought you were saving the world, right?
But then,
the Peachy were really developing a machine that made water.
the real feat here.
And the Royal Army used a massive aquanium bomb to wipe out every last one of them.
Is actually me.
Hey, what in the world?
I'm absorbing the power of darkness. 'Cause it looks like we're in for a fight. Right? That snooze hit the spot. All right. Think I'll check on Anne to see how the jump bot's coming along. Anyone order some gun scrap?
Ah, just what I needed. You have my thanks. I'll only take what I need, though. Here, you can have the rest.
Whoa, you sure about that?
Very. I have all the components I need. The rest should prove useful for upgrading bots or vehicles.
Right on. Thanks.
I'm sorry I was rude to you before. I'd heard demons were attacking passers-by, stealing water and such, so I just got scared.
Well, there's some truth to that. But it sounds like that story's gotten rather inflated.
Attacking passers-by? We only take what we need from the Royal Army.
From the army? You go up against armed soldiers? You must be really strong then. No wonder you can travel the dangerous Sandland unscathed.
Dangerous?
I guess you're too strong to find it dangerous. But to us humans, stepping outside town isn't something you do lightly. Just traveling across this barren desert is hard enough. But with the risk of bandit and raptor attacks as well, we're risking our lives every time we go to another town.
That bad?
It is. I can't travel alone either.
Even seasoned peddlers have to be careful. A bit of bad luck, and you're a goner.
So you need luck just to reach your destination. I guess that means I was lucky to meet you guys.
Talking about all this has got me feeling a bit uneasy.
How so?
Well, I ordered some new wares from a merchant acquaintance, but it's been ages since he said he'd be here, and I haven't heard any news. He's always had incredible luck, so I didn't think much of it. But what if he's in trouble? Beelzebub, if you ever see that merchant in trouble during your travels, could you please help him out?
Maybe, if I'm in the mood.
Thank you. I'm counting on you. Please keep an eye. By the way, thank you for coming.
What's this?
Nice, huh? I picked up a core frame in pretty decent shape at the Leasop Junkers Market.
That's funny. It's the same model as my old car.
Oh, really? A junker was selling it. He said that he bought it off a bunch of bandits with diamond face paint.
Those thieves, they'll do just about anything to turn a profit.
You mean this used to be your car?
It would seem so.
Oh, in that case, you should have it.
Are you sure?
Don't sweat it. I had fun putting it together. And I owe you guys a ton anyway.
You're too kind. Thank you.
Oh, man! I sure wish I had my own car.
I can make you one too if you bring me a frame.
Your eyes are bloodshot. Did you not sleep?
Not a wink. I stayed up all night making the car.
So you've been slacking on the jump bot to do that instead?
It's not like I didn't try, you know. I've never built one, and it's complicated enough that I'll need a blueprint.
Are you serious? Oh man.
It's a highly specialized bot, so I'm not surprised.
If you're after a blueprint, I think Mayor Tor just might have what you need. Didn't he mention that the rebel army had left some files on jump bots behind?
Oh yeah! The mayor'd be the person to ask! I'm impressed you managed to remember that.
Ho ho! When it comes to memory, no other demon can match me.
I hope whatever Mayor Tor was thinking of was actually the blueprints.
Hey, would you happen to have the jump bot blueprints?
Blueprints? No, I don't have anything like that.
Great.
Didn't you mention there being some documentation on jump bots in the files the rebels left behind?
Oh, you're right. Let me go fetch them real quick. Found them! This what you need?
So you have the blueprints after all!
Is it all right if we borrow these for a bit?
Be my guest.
Thanks! Anne, we brought the blueprints!
They really had exactly what we needed! This should do the trick! I'll get started right away! Hope I have enough parts. See you later. Done and done!
I can't believe you really made it.
What you talking about? You didn't think she could?
I'll be honest, I had my doubts. You must have had a fine mentor.
No mentor for me. I'm completely self-taught. Just picked up what I could here and there. There's just always been a lot for me to tinker around with.
Incredible.
In any case, this should allow us to slip past the army and continue on our journey south.
You know, it's awfully fitting that we made a bot to outfox the Royals at the Rebel Army's ex-base. Almost like it's fate.
All right then! Let's get a move on already!
If you have any problems with the bot, come back for repairs anytime.
Thanks!
Prince, before we head to the East Valley, let's scout the southern road.
What for?
I want to see what the army might be able to throw at us.
Okay.
Do you need anything? See you later.
So that girl, Anne.
You mean me?
What about her?
Been thinking. She's a good girl.
You got called a good girl.
I don't see what's so funny.
I'm afraid I don't follow either.
Oh, it's just that I saw her in the garage, fixing a car. She was enjoying herself so much it was positively infectious. Just watching her work put this car lover in a good mood.
Next time, come over to say hello instead of staring, all right?
Cars are awesome. Sure wish I had my own.
Ooh, so you're a car aficionado too. Then you should really head to the junk pit.
The junk pit?
Turn right at the fork leading to the Lisab Junkers Market. There's a pit where junkers toss all the stuff they don't need.
You're saying I can find a car there?
Maybe not a whole car, but you might find a frame.
Sweet! I'll be sure to swing by.
Hey! Nice to see you again! Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
not okay. I don't want to fight an army.
Believe me, neither do I. This is strictly recon. We could scout from that southern hill.
Hey, old man. Why do you have your eyes closed?
Well, because there's raptors, and I'm scared.
We drove them away already.
Huh? Oh, they really are gone. I truly am one lucky son of a gun. Wait, now there's demons? I'm not lucky at all.
If it's not one thing, it's another for this guy.
And here I thought that with the raptors gone, I'd finally get to make my deliveries to Spino.
Spino? Wait, are you a peddler?
Indeed, I am.
Then hurry before you get attacked again. 80s is waiting.
Oh, you know 80s? Then are you the one who drove that raptor away?
They were snapping at my heels, so I sent them flying. That's all.
Even so, it doesn't change the fact that you saved me. Here, take this as thanks.
I don't want it.
Don't say that. If I don't thank you properly, my luck will sour.
Hey, I said I don't want your thanks. Don't force it on me.
Well, then, I'll follow your advice and hurry on to Spino. Bye.
Give me a break. What's wrong with that guy?
In one ear and out the other.
Here we go.
That girl that meets the eye. Who is she, really?
Anne? What does it matter anyway?
Perhaps it doesn't. Everyone has secrets they wouldn't like others to pry.
At least that was sort of fun.
Let me help. Here we go. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there.
Well, so it goes. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village. What kind of region are we in?
Well, there should be a few towns, an army base, and a bandit hideout around here.
Soldiers and bandits. Sounds like nothing but trouble.
Exactly. Don't let your guard down.
Well, so it goes.
If enemies take you by surprise, just stay calm and try to get distance from them.
And then run away.
Run. Wow. Their defenses are much stronger than I expected. It's practically a fortress. There's no breaking through that. As expected, we'll have to take a detour via East Valley.
Huh? What's this?
That's my lucky charm.
Wait a second. I know this human. She used to be a famous movie star. Sexy Terrier, right? You might act like a stick in the mud, but looks like you're a dirty old man on the inside.
Shut up and sit down. We're moving out.
Planning to face the army, old man? Is that what the Lucky Charm's for?
What? But you said we weren't going to fight the Royal Army!
But the old man's obviously gotta pay the royals back for what they pulled on him.
Hold on. Please tell me you're joking. That was 30 years ago.
It's your fault, thief! You're the one who blabbed all those secrets to him like a total know-it-all.
No, my top priority is to find the spring. But if the Royal Army gets in my way, I'll gladly take them on. I'd give my left arm for a chance at Supreme Commander Zeu.
Papa! It's a tank!
Nice going, Pike! I knew we'd score us a catch! All right, get in position!
Say, there's supposed to be a price on our heads, right?
Yeah, we'll have to be on the lookout for not just the army, but bounty hunters as well.
Wait, is Anne wanted too?
Oh, why, Prince? Don't tell me you're worried about her.
No. It just sucked big time if our bots broke down and we didn't have her around to fix them.
Don't worry, sweet prince. The girl's safe in Spino.
Like I said, I am not worried.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow. So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
Who is it? Did you bring me flowers again?
Huh? Are you stupid or something?
Oh, you're not the flower person?
You really need to ask. Can't you see I'm a fiend?
Oh, sorry. I'm blind, so...
Should you be outside on your own?
Grandma said I mustn't, but... I just had to thank the flower person.
Who's the flower person?
They always leave flowers for me when I'm not paying attention.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. That's why I want to ask them and thank them. But I guess I can't, since I can't be outside all the time.
If they come in secret, they'd likely stay away if they saw you.
Oh. I just wanted to thank them for all those fragrant flowers.
Do you have any idea as to who it might be?
Sometimes I feel like I can smell a hint of flowers drifting in from the north.
I see. So this flower person approaches from the north.
What are you people doing? What do you want with my Lassa? You'd best not be up to anything.
Ma'am, I assure you we didn't do anything.
Stop, Grandma! They're not bad people!
How could a demon not be bad? You go back inside.
This is why I hate humans. Let's teach her a lesson, Prince.
What for? She knows her stuff. Demons are evil, all right. Hey, old man. You plan on looking for that flower person, right?
I was. Do you mind if we make a little detour?
If you insist. Let's find that goody two-shoes. Here we go.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation.
Well, so it goes.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Is that you, Knocker?
Oh, Prince. What are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. Why is a demon picking flowers?
That's a secret.
Why? Are you scheming something so bad you can't talk about it?
Not at all. Actually, it's the opposite.
Wait, you're the one bringing flowers to that blind girl?
Oh, so you're the goody two-shoes.
Huh. This is exactly why I didn't want you to know.
Well, this is certainly a twist.
But why do that for a human?
She complimented my singing.
You're singing?
I was walking along, humming to myself, when suddenly I heard clapping. When I looked around, there she was. She said I was good.
Are you that good a singer?
I like to sing, but no, I'm not very good. But she still thanked me. She said interesting scents and sounds make her happy.
So you've been bringing her flowers.
I wanted her to enjoy their scent.
Why not just sing for her if she said you were good?
I can't. She won't be happy anymore if she knows I'm a demon.
I'm not so sure about that.
She was looking for you so she could thank you.
What? I don't need her to. Once was enough. Never mind that. Prince, I have a request.
What?
The thing is, I want some Alpha Raptor essence.
What for?
I need it to make a cure for her sight. But I'm not strong enough to defeat an Alpha Raptor.
You could cure her sight using that essence?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see to it. Is that okay with you, Prince?
Well, this is for Knocker. It's not like I'm helping a human.
You mean it? Great! There's an Alpha Raptor west of here. You just have to beat it.
West. Got it.
Thanks. I'll get the other ingredients in the meantime.
Like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Casey, what about demons?
That depends on the species. Slime's body is nearly 100% water, for instance.
At least that was sort of fun. At least that was sort of fun.
It pays to take the time to stop and observe your surroundings every now and then. You just might make some exciting discoveries.
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Superraptor essence. Let's take it to Knocker. Well, so it goes.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots with them.
Let's try to remember this spot. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
According to the map, this area is near the center of Sandland.
Wow! So we can reach a bunch of places from here, huh?
Not really. The steep cliffs make traveling north or south of here a serious challenge.
Pretty inconvenient for a central hub.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
People used to pass through here all the time. Now, the entire area is deserted. The neat roads disappeared under the sand, and only deadly creatures replaced them.
Maybe humans disappearing isn't always a good thing.
They'll probably come back when the water does. You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice! Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all. There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly. Oh, there you are. Here's what you asked for, Knocker.
Thank you, Prince. I'll make the remedy right away. All done. Please, take it to her.
Nah, that's your job.
But what if she realizes who I am?
You'll be fine as long as you don't get busted as a demon.
All right. I'm off then.
Let's hope that Grandma doesn't see him.
Oh.
We'd better check things out.
Agreed. Here we go. You're a weird one, old man. Doing all this to find water for other people.
I'm not that noble. Only death awaits us if we don't help each other.
I guess.
That human's outside by herself again.
It seems her eyesight hasn't been restored.
Hey, girl. Did a demon come by?
A demon? No.
What the heck is Knocker doing?
Prince, isn't that him over there?
Oh, you're right. Hey, Knocker! Hurry it up!
Man, I was just psyching myself up, you know?
Huh? That voice. Are you the person who sang for me before?
You remember me?
Yes! Hearing you made me really happy. Would you sing for me?
I'm not here to sing today. I came to give you a remedy.
A remedy?
Yeah, so you can see again.
What?
I know it sounds fishy. Don't take it if you don't want to.
No, I want to.
Okay. Here you go then.
Thank you.
Who's there? You guys again? Leave now or I'll call for the Royal Army.
Wait, Grandma.
No, no waiting. Come on, let's go back inside.
Thank you, Mr. Demon. And I'm sorry.
Maybe we really should teach that granny a lesson.
It's fine. I was able to give the girl the remedy.
The girl said thank you, Mr. Demon, didn't she?
She knew Knocker was a demon?
Oh, I guess our hands touched when I gave her the medicine.
She didn't seem to mind that you're a demon.
I guess some humans don't.
That old lady sure does, though. She really might call the army.
Guess you won't be delivering any more flowers then.
No, but I got to hear her say thank you again, so I'm happy.
Seriously?
What?
Nothing.
Guess I'll be going then. Thanks so much, everyone.
Yeah.
I wonder if humans have managed to grow over the years.
Not even a smidge. All they do is wage war. Same as always.
But their video games are getting better and better.
The only things we get credit for are games no one even knows how to make anymore. How ironic.
Whoa! Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon it.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
Do be careful, Prince.
Sorry, can't help right now.
With the palace close by, we're safe from bandits here. Certainly not safe from the Royal Army, though. Cause a ruckus and soldiers will be on you like hawks.
Kinda wanna see that.
Demons shouldn't go as the leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed. It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince. It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
pays to take the time to study.
It's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular. Prince, easy on the boost!
It's the leader of the Raptors. I really cannot recommend fighting it unarmed. It's the leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
It's the leader of the Raptors. Do be careful, Prince.
Whoa!
Prince, easy on the boost!
We'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back. The ocean's right outside of Sandland, isn't it? Can't we get water from there?
Just traveling all the way to the sea is no easy task, and we have no good means of transporting water that far either.
Right. Sandland's surrounded by a vast desert and steep cliffs.
Dang. Guess we really do need a water source.
Might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot. Now that's a sandfall!
Quite the sight indeed.
If only this were water, we wouldn't need the spring anymore.
Hey Thief! Magic this into water!
Prince, we wouldn't be here if I had magic like that.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, so it goes. Well, so it goes. Here we go.
hurts just to open my eyes with all the sand in the air here.
I've got goggles. I'm all good. Whoa!
It hurts just to open my eyes with all the sand in the air here.
I've got goggles. I'm all good.
No fair. So much sand flowing in. Where does it go from here?
Who knows? It's a mystery far beyond.
Thank you!
The Sand Cascade lies not far to the west of here. It's a sight to behold. Definitely worth a look while we're in the area.
Might as well while we're here.
There are a whole lot more wannabe junkers near the royal capital than I'd have expected to find. So much wealth for the taking must be tempting to those struggling to get by.
What? Why don't they just take over the capital?
Might at least be a change of pace. But this country would be even worse off with them in control.
This must be the East Valley by all appearances.
Whoa, it's so tall! No way we could have climbed up there without the jump bot!
And the legendary spring awaits on the other side, right?
I doubt it'll be quite that simple. Even so, it's a big step forward.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get up there! Please, falling from here would barely even tickle. already? You need to get off your butt more than once every 100 years.
Easy for you to say from a jump Huh? Prince!
Huh? Whoa! What the heck? That was close!
Papa, he missed.
Don't worry, just keep throwing. It's not like they've got anywhere to run. Hike, sketch all their faces for me, would you?
Coming right up. Wait! Papa! It's Beelzebub! He's in the jump bot!
What? Beelzebub? Why is the Fiend Prince hanging around with a human?
What do we do? He flattened us last time.
Don't be a coward! We're the Swimmers, the biggest, baddest criminals in all of Sandland. But for now, we might just want to chuck rocks from a safe distance and be ready to run if it doesn't work. Okie dokie.
It's the Swimmers! Those little...
The Swimmers? As in the famous bandits?
I should have known those crooks would play dirty.
I'll blow them away!
Wait a minute, Prince. The jump bot's history of so much as a single boulder connects with it.
Oh, right. Then I'll go thump them in person!
You're welcome. Huh?
Hey, get back here!
That's weird. I thought I actually heard Beelzebub talking to me just now.
You don't think it. I was talking to you. Seems to have my mind like this. Never had a war with a human, though. Oh, and I can be thought, too. As humans go, you're pretty dang transparent. But then again, I wouldn't have come along with you if you weren't. Here we go.
No weak knees, boys. Let's go.
Take
that.
Man, he's tough.
Take that.
Are you okay, Shark?
Take that.
Curse you, Beelzebub!
This is bad, Papa!
Take that.
Don't back down now! Shark!
Ow! That hurt. Take that. Take this.
What the? Hey!
Take
Attack him! Curse you, Beelzebub!
Take that!
You despicable fiend! Attacking poor, defenseless humans!
Dream on! You're the ones who started this fight! Now, how would you like me to finish it?
Guppy!
On it!
Ah! Dang it! If there's one thing they're good at, it's running away.
Prince, are you unharmed?
Ha! You think those losers could take me?
What's that?
I saw the swimmers drop it. Wait! That's me! But what would they need this sketch for?
We should be safe now. Pike, you've got the sketches, right?
Yeah, but one's missing. Must have dropped it.
You've got a gift for drawing, son. Huh, funny. Feel like I've seen this guy somewhere before.
Nah.
All right, Shark. Go sell this pic to the news office. Don't let them have it for any less than 2 million zenny. Milk 'em dry, you hear?
Yep.
Stay focused. We could still be attacked at any time.
We'll be fine so long as the prince is here.
You do speak sense sometimes, thief. Here we go.
You tussled with the swimmers before?
Even though they're a bunch of weaklings, they keep picking fights with me.
Ever considered the issues that you're too strong?
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
this program for an update on the recent theft of an Army tank. A sketch from an eyewitness has enabled us to identify one of the perpetrators.
Say what?
This man, spotted inside the stolen tank, has been identified as Rao, the 61-year-old sheriff of a small town to the north of the Central District, known as Apato Village. However, when we ran the fingerprints of this Sheriff Rao through a centralized database, we discovered a far more shocking truth. Rao is a mere alias. This man's true name should be familiar to every citizen of this kingdom, for it belongs to the military genius who became a general of the Royal Army at the tender age of 27. The legendary super soldier who protected Sandland from rebels and outlaws alike. Famed for his mercy and gentlemanly conduct toward even his fiercest enemies. The great, renowned General Shiva.
Huh?
A staggering development, to be sure. For General Shiva has long been assumed dead, killed by the massive explosion caused when he protected Sandland from the attempted PG rebellion.
Protected Sandland. What I did was murder.
Not only that, but his nearby home was destroyed in that same explosion, slaying his beloved wife and robbing the world of a star. The actress and musician, Sexy Terry.
Why didn't you tell me that was your wife? I'm mortified. If I'd known, I'd never have said...
Don't worry about it. I thought she was sexy too. That's why I asked her out.
But if she was your wife, why a magazine clipping?
Because all the photos I had of her burned up.
Shiva! No! It can't be! Inform General Hari of this at once! And while you're at it, tell the news office to double the reward for Shiva! And to make an announcement that anyone found sheltering him will be severely punished!
Yes, sir!
Shiva, what are you up to?
Zayu, explain this! You told me we'd gotten rid of Shiva!
Shh! Keep your voice down, Your Majesty!
What? General Shiva? You mean... that? General Shiva? I'm going to be fighting a legend. Now that's what I'm talking about! Send out the tanks and reinforce our defenses at all locations!
Yes, sir!
So, what's the plan now, old man?
Unchanged. We find that spring, but first... I'd like to swing by one of the radio towers under the Army's control east of here.
Huh? What do you want to do at a radio tower?
I have a message that I'd like as many people as possible to hear. And the radio equipment there will let me broadcast what I have to say nationwide.
would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Huh? I'll try that next time.
Not sure going to the Army's radio tower sits well with me. Is it really worth taking a risk like that?
Can't say. Maybe I've let my ego get the better of me.
Well, it's fine. Let the old fogey do what he wants.
Good grief. I won't stand in your way.
Thank you. Both of you.
Maybe I should just run away, but what about...
Never heard anyone talk to themselves so loud.
So what if people hear me? Nobody cares about me anyway. I'm so forgettable, not even my fellow diamonds know I exist.
Oh, so you're with the bandits, huh?
Not by choice. They kidnapped me young and put me to work. I'm supposed to earn my freedom after this job. Except I can't do it. And since they barely acknowledge me, I figured I might as well just run off now. Then again, if they remember about me and come after me...
Just finish the job, man.
They want me to take out some monsters so they can expand their territory. How the heck am I supposed to do that alone?
That certainly does sound dangerous. What do you think, Prince? Should we help him?
Oh, come on. Do we have to?
I want to help this young man get his life back on track.
You mean you'll actually help me? That would be amazing!
I personally don't see what's wrong with him being an outlaw.
Please! I'll give you something in return.
All right already. I've just gotta beat him, yeah?
That's right! Thank you so much.
Whoop! There Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there.
Well, so it goes. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
Well, so it goes. Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump. You used to traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah. Getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. The suspension's busted!
Keep our distance from the army base unless necessary.
But I bet they've got loads of loot in there!
Can't argue with that, but somehow I doubt they'd take kindly to intruders.
If we can't talk you out of it, please at least try to be sneaky about it. If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain. Here we go. Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from it.
Well, that was easy. We done here?
Let's go back and let Hez know the job's done.
Are there Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the royal capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from there. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport goods to bases.
Those are probably the ones who passed near our village.
We finished your job for you.
Thank you! Now I can leave the gang without any debts! Oh, right. Here's that reward I promised you.
Nice! Thanks!
So, what's next? You grew up among bandits, right? Do you have somewhere to go?
Oh, now that you mention it, the gang's all I've ever had.
Why not head to Spino then? I'm sure they'll welcome you there.
Really? Even though I'm a former bandit?
I'm sure it'll all work out.
Okay! Guess that's where I'll be going then! I really owe you guys everything.
Whoop! Looks like we're not the only travelers out here.
We should think about stopping by that campsite they're using ourselves. It's a communal camp that's open to all travelers.
Talk about convenient! Look over there! Royal Army tanks!
This is far too many troops to be defending such a remote location. Were they expecting us?
Seems their commander's no stranger to war.
Focus your attacks. Bring them down one by one.
Yep.
General Are, the tank squadron at the checkpoint has been decimated.
They what?
General Shiva's tank took them out and continued on.
Ugh. Round up all the soldiers in the area and hunt him down!
Prince, see the radio tower on top of that hill? That's our target.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Don't get cocky just yet. The army must be aware of our general location. They're sure to reinforce their defenses in the area.
Thank you!
Here we go! Oh, what are you gonna tell everyone? At least that was sort of fun.
terrain's to your disadvantage. Keep moving until you're in a better spot.
I wouldn't stop if you asked me to.
The tank brigade at the checkpoint. All gone, sir.
What? So, the legend lives on. But why would he bother going somewhere so remote? Maybe he's heading for our water source to the south. That's it. The radio tower. He wants to make a broadcast. Signalman, alert all units near the news radio tower via encrypted transmission. On the double! Sir! All vehicles! Advance east! Follow me!
Traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice! Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. It's been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh? One down. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh?
Thank you!
You used to travel in, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice. Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
To think that there were ruins here as well. There were ruins here as well.
People must have lived here a long time ago.
No guarantee they were made by humans, though.
That's true. Though I have to wonder, what exactly were these ruins built for?
What indeed? Could have been a place of worship, or an old house, or perhaps even a sacrificial altar. Or it could be a party venue, a place to host the Harvest Festival, say.
A sacrificial altar, huh? That's a pretty chilling thought.
The festival theory sounds like a lot more fun.
These ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
There's no choice if we want to access all its areas.
Maybe so. But I can't help imagining the whole place coming down on our heads.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through. Ugh, so annoying. Ow, ow, ow. That hurt, you stupid. Here we go.
All right.
There are plenty of towns and villages across Sandland. We should stop by if we come upon any.
Won't the townspeople be scared of us demons, though?
Surely not everyone will react like that. Some people are bound to be friendly toward you.
I'd prefer for everyone to be scared, honestly.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
These ruins look relatively big. Our bot's ability should come in handy for exploring them.
Are you really sure it's safe to drive a bot around such dilapidated ruins?
There's no choice if we want to access all its areas.
Maybe so. But I can't help imagining the whole place coming down on our heads.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look. Royal Army soldiers all over Sandland? There's even a bunch near our village.
Most of them are stationed near the Royal... capital. It can be a lot more hit and miss the farther you get away from it. You'll also see supply units traveling around as they transport.
It's under the sand, Prince. He could surface anywhere.
No, I know!
Prince, watch out for the pincer!
One down.
Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
Hey, Rao! We've been spotted!
There's more than I expected. But we can still take them.
Hold up! Looks like they've got us surrounded.
An ambush.
What do we do? We're sitting ducks out here!
Watch your rear. Biels, thief, you ready for this?
Like you have to ask.
How many times must I tell you to address him as Prince Beelzebub?
Whoa! disconnected.
Looks like they disabled it in advance to keep us from using it. They read us like a book. This commander's a pro.
So you're saying this was all for nothing?
No, I think we can get it fixed. Just need the right materials.
We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it, just need materials.
News office? This is Shiva. Former General Shiva. Yes, the man himself. I have something I want to tell the people of this country, if you'll let me transmit it. Yes. Right away, please.
We have just received radio contact from a man claiming to be General Shiva himself.
What?
He has a message for you all, and while we have not been able to confirm his identity, we have agreed to transmit his words live on air, beginning now.
This is Shiva. First, allow me to sincerely apologize to you all for any distress I may have caused.
All units, cut the engines! Make it quiet!
I freely confess to the crime of stealing a tank. But unlike what you were told previously, I have not attacked any villages with it. I swear this on my life.
It is not my aim to spread panic and confusion amid this country. I intend only to find a legendary spring, which I assure you is no mere fairy tale. For this country cannot withstand any more drought.
Spring? Did he say spring? What is he even talking about?
So please, just allow me to finish this mission without interference. When I find the spring, I promise to make its location public and return the tank I stole. That is all.
Actually, I have one final message for a certain person on an entirely different subject. Though this doesn't absolve my role in causing that explosion 30 years ago, I've learned the truth behind it.
Commander Zayu, you are the only one I will never forgive. Over and out.
Mr. Shiva, a question if you, I'm afraid he's cut the line.
Contact the news office immediately! Tell them that they are never to allow that criminal to speak freely on air again!
This is bad, isn't it, Zayu? He said something about the truth behind that explosion! And then there's that spring he said he's looking for. Do you think what he's really referring to is our secret water source? Oh, this is bad. Very, very bad!
I'm sorry for dragging you two into this. All right, let's keep heading south.
took some real damage back there.
Why did you have to go pick a fight with the command?
Supreme Commander Zeus, sir. Yes, sir. I believe General Shiva is very close.
He is no general. A mere ghost requires no title. Don't even try to capture him alive. Understand? Kill him! Once and for all! That's an order!
Forgive me, but might I ask you just one thing, Supreme Commander? What Shiva said about the truth behind that explosion? What exactly do you think he meant by that? You see, my own father was killed in that explosion, so...
You fool! There is absolutely nothing of the sort! Shiva is only trying to rattle us! Hurry up and get rid of him already!
My apologies!
Papa, he said he's looking for a spring.
You don't fall for it. He's just pretending to be some selfless goody two-shoes. You can't trust people like that. Though if there's one thing we can agree on, it's that Zeus a damn rat. All right. Come on, Guppy. Fire one shot right at the midpoint between Shiva and the Royal Army.
Got it, Papa. It's Shiva! All tanks, prepare for battle!
Enemy tank brigade! They're close by!
What?
Prepare to engage! Hurry! Prince, take cover behind the rocks and swing around in the other direction to attack them. Good. Keep at it.
What happened? Do you copy?
Nice! All the enemy tanks are toast!
A fight like that must have been a piece of cake for you, Prince.
I know! Pretty badass, huh?
Hold on. That was way too easy. Their commander's probably still...
Get them!
Prince, that's the commander! As long as their commander still stands, this battle won't end. Take him out! Prince, attack from their blind spot!
Ah! What? Ah! Back into position!
Copy! I've heard a rumor about you! That you're searching for a water source for Sandland's people. Is it true?
Yeah, it's the truth. The King's Water is too expensive for most people to even afford the bare minimum to survive. So I promised my village that I would find a legendary spring. And they pooled what little money they had to send me off.
And do you truly believe that such a spring exists?
Of course I do. But something doesn't add up about the King's Water source. Some secret there, huh?
Sorry, but as a general of the Royal Army, I'm afraid that's one question I can't answer. Unbelievable. He's superhuman. He saw through our tactics and completely disabled our unit with 0 loss of life. He's exactly the man my father said he was. I can't hope to compete. He's on a whole different plane. I'm afraid I can't tell you about the spring, and despite not answering your question, I have one for you. On the radio, you mentioned the truth behind the explosion 30 years ago. What is it?
You may not want to hear it. I believe it, but I've got no hard proof.
I am Are, the son of Apo, one of your very own officers. Please, tell me. I need to know the truth of my father's death.
Apo's son, eh? I see. Very well, then. Thief, you're our source. He should hear it from you.
You've got to be. Must I do everything around here?
Hold on! Don't tell me you heard this story from him! You take the word of a demon?!
If you won't listen to what he has to say, I can't force you. But let me say this. In this whole twisted world, I haven't met anyone as honest as these two. I trust them far, far more than any human, at least. Would you let prejudice blind you to the truth? Just like how our fear and suspicion of the Peachy caused this terrible tragedy.
The Peachy? What do you mean by that?
Papa! The guys from the army look like they're surrendering.
Ugh! Bunch of spineless cowards! But at least they're all together in one spot with Beelzebub. Now's our chance. Guppy! Turn every last one of them into fertilizer with that cannon of yours! That bounty's as good as ours!
Damn it!
What was that just now?
A cannon? No. Don't tell me there was another tank!
No. It came from somewhere above us. I'll hop up high and look around. It's the swimmers! Those little...
Beelzebub spotted us!
Gah! Gah! Time to split!
Dang it! They got away again! I'm gonna pulverize them next time!
That Beelzebub just saved our lives. Perhaps it's true that we've misjudged the demons. All right, I'll hear it. Tell me the story of what caused the explosion 30 years ago, Thief.
Nope. Not till I hear the magic word.
You little imp! Who do you think you're... Silence, you! Please just tell me,
please?
All right. Enough. Listen up.
That's impossible. No. Surely that can't be true. I know Commander Zayu is a cold man, but I can't believe he could be so inhuman.
Well, we've said our piece. And sorry, but it looks like we'll have to borrow the tank a bit longer.
Sir, are you sure? Should we really be letting Shiva go like this?
What do you mean by that? We never had him to begin with.
What?
We almost did, until the swimmers struck out of nowhere, that is. They took out our tanks, then fled. That is what happened, isn't it?
Sir, yes, sir!
Now, guess I should make my report to Supreme Commander Zayu. No. There's something I have to confirm with the king first.
Okay, now we can finally start heading south again.
Well, are you ready? Here I go! Yes! Whoop!
You humans sure are a distrustful lot, you know. After all that proof, how could they not believe me?
Trust doesn't come cheap in the world we live in. See these tire tracks? That's a sign that someone's been here before us. Following them might lead us to a useful location like a village or town. The car should also go a bit faster than it would on unpacked ground.
Traveling, old man?
A fair bit. I traveled all over in my younger days.
Nice! Did you ever run into trouble?
Every single time. This world's full of danger, after all.
What in the...
Roiling quicksand everywhere you look. One wrong step, and you'll be swallowed up.
Don't worry. I'm light as a feather. See?
Anyway, we can't proceed south unless we figure out how to get past this place.
And how are we supposed to do that? Even the prince sinks like a rock in the stuff. None of our bots will help either. The tank or jump bot would only be even worse off.
It would be easy if we could just fly over it. but with planes outlawed.
What if we just, ran really fast?
Explain, please.
It kind of felt like I was sinking more slowly while I was running.
Aha! Cross before sinking to the point of no return, eh? Prince, Thief, let's head back to Spino.
Let me guess. And to the rescue again?
Here we go. Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
If a foe's too tough, you can always run away and live to fight another day.
No such thing as too tough for me.
Perhaps not, but I'm telling you just in case that turns out not to be true.
All right, fine.